How can you ensure that you don't just enjoy what you do, but you can also get paid for it? We are now ready to understand what is it that we need to learn more or better. So I want to divide this chapter into two parts. The first part is self-learning, and the second part is subject matter learning. Self-learning is about your own self as an individual. What is it that you consider as your strengths? What are some of the weaknesses that you're aware of? What are some of the opportunities that you often miss? And what are some of the threats that make you feel insecure? In short, running your own SWOT is the way for you to understand what to learn in the self-learning space. Subject matter learning is about becoming good at what you do in your work, in your career, or in your business. What is the subject? What is the space within which you work? And how can you understand that subject better? Now, that might not be your favorite subject, but since you're in that industry, it's important that you understand not just what's important for the industry right now, but also take the effort to read up more and educate yourself on what the future looks like for that industry. So let's take one step back and understand why these two types of learning are important. Well, a lot of us get carried away in one of these two directions, isn't it? Whenever it comes to learning and you're aware that your communication skills could be better, the moment you see some course on communication, you just jump into that and you think that after you complete this course, you will start earning more. You will finally enjoy what you do. And it doesn't happen that way. Because what you're not working on is your skill for which you are paid. And maybe communication is not so important in your current role. So learning and improving communication could be very self-satisfying and could absolutely add to your confidence, which in turn will help you to do your job better. But if you don't focus on the subject matter expertise, just the confidence will not be enough. Making sense? So it's important for us to be clear about what is it personally that I need to improve, and what is it within my space, within my industry, within my corporate environment should I learn better? And they both have to go hand in hand. Which means if you are going to invest your time, effort, and money, they have to be equally split between both the areas of learning. The only caveat that I want to add at this point is to see what is the stage at which you are in your career, and then decide what will be the split in terms of your time between these two. Let me come to that a little later in the next chapter, but for now, let's focus on both the aspects of learning that I just talked about: self-learning and subject matter learning. We'll go deeper into this in the next part of this chapter.